2023, no northern presidential candidate. Southeast, Southwest have competent people. Governor Akeredolu, welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel to be the first to get notified when we drop hot, juicy news. Please click on the notification bell. Thank you. Akeredolu warned that any political party that fields presidential candidate from the north would lose the presidential election. Well, this matter is fraught with caution, no, my people. The North, remember that the North will always come out to say, or to always, they use it to rub it on people's faces that, oh, this particular issue about population, that they have strong voting power, that they have population and all of, as in almost all their conversation now, they will always remind you that they can, they can produce so and so amount of votes. Now, and let me say this, most political parties, let us just tell ourselves the truth, they're not even looking for what Nigerians want, they're looking for what will make them win the election. The PDP is trying to get back to the status quo, which is, the ruling party. The APC is trying all they can to ensure that they don't step down. That for once they're not even under anybody. They still remain the all ruling. I mean the ruling party. So and with this, none of them can say this is what the people want. Let me give it to them. Why? Because they're still carried away in what they prefer for themselves. The news in detail, please stay with us. The chairman of the Southern Governors Forum, SGF, and Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu has insisted that the next president of the country must come from the South. Akeredolu warned that any political party that fields presidential candidate from the North would lose the presidential election because such candidates would not have the support of the Southern governors. The governor spoke in his office in Akure during a courtesy visit by members of a group, the Power Rotation Movement, led by Dr. Pogu Bitrus. According to him, those pushing against power rotation in the country are toying with the existence of Nigeria. He said in about 2 or 3 meetings, we governors have come out and declared that power must move to the South. Only a party that is determined to lose will field the northern candidate. We are now a movement of members of political parties coming together. What we stand for is fair and equitable power rotation. The only fair thing is that after 8 years in the North, presidency should come to the South. Some of us believe in one Nigeria that is fair and equitable. We have a reason for it, and it can be defended. Some people have argued that the president should be based on competence. Are they saying that there are no competent ones in the South? My brother governors from the South, all of us are determined. Whosoever we pick, for as long as it is South, we will support him. We are saying the presidents must come from the South. There are people who married this in the South-South, Southeast, and Southwest. Bitrus, who is also the chairman, Middle Belt Forum, explained that the movement is passionate about power rotation to the South. We are passionate believers that power should rotate in this country and should move from North to the South. We launched the 40 million ballots movement, that is the sensitization of the youths. We launched it for our youth to key in. Leaders in the South and Middle Belt met in Abuja and agreed that power should rotate to the South, that the Middle Belt and the South should move against any party that fields any candidate outside the Southern party of the country, he said. Okay. There is particularly a party who is trying to come out to field it's looking like they're going to field a northern candidate, and that particular party is the PDP. The PDP, I think they are sincerely waiting and watching to see what the APC to do so they can counter it, and I don't think that is actually a good move. My own is, in all of this now, none of these APC people, PDP people are coming out to say, you know what exactly do people want? What do electorate needs? What are their fears? What are their troubles? What are their challenges? What exactly would they want that, oh, if this thing happened in the first or second or third day of the new president reigning or the new president ruling, they are going to be, things will become, as in, it will go from, as in, it is going to, they are going to be relieved. They are not asking these questions at all. Everyone is just talking at, oh, election, after election, this one happened, that one will happen, appointment of this. I'm saying, haba. Haba. It is high time these people ask us, okay, oh, what are your challenges? What are your troubles? How exactly would you need to be helped? Which, as in, ask questions. Ask questions. Northern politicians are so greedy and still they can't protect themselves, not to talk of protecting a whole country. I just like this man for his boldness, frankness, and courage, even in the face of persecution. And even though he doesn't even seem interested personally in the presidential race, even some of those from southern Nigeria who have declared interest in the presidential race have not been bold enough to make some blunt statements. I heard he is owing some month's salaries in the state. That is quite unfortunate and bad, though. I am not commending for he has not done well, but rather I'm only commending him for his courageous and factual comments on many issues that affect the people of southern Nigeria. Okay. When it comes to the presidential election, the whole North is regarded as one region, despite the largest both in land, mass, and population. But in the South, we have 3 regions: the Southeast, the Southwest, and the South-South. Well, you have been ruling since now. That's what you want me to say. Okay, Olusegun Obasanjo, he was actually former president of Nigeria. That's democratically now. He was who? The Southerner. Who succeeded him? Yar'Adua, Northern Kaduna. It is now left for you people, the North there, to say, you know what? The Northwestern Kaduna, I say Northwestern, the Northwest, you are feuded. Let the Northeast or the North Central feud. It's not left for you. Nobody is going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourselves. Nobody is going to say, oh, allow these people. No, it is actually you that will come out now and say, do you know what? This should happen. These people have actually ruled us before. Okay. The truth and nothing else. To your tents, to your tents, O Israel. Okay. My governor has spoken well, but let him take talk of equity and fairness further by agreeing that it will only be proper and fair to zone the southern presidential sword to the southeast, considering the fact that the sub-zone has not ever produced a president or vice president in this system. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.